Well, welcome to the right-time data integration with JBoss Data Virtualization. This is right-time data plus right form equals better insights plus better decisions. Let's move on to the overview of our demo. We have different data consumers: Feed Henry through OData, Data Virtualization Dashboard through JDBC, Apache Camel through JDBC, SQL, Olingo, and REST. And we are going to compose views, connect to data sources, preview data, deploy to the data virtualization server, all through Developer Studio with the integration stack and Data Virtualization Designer. Our data virtualization is on-premise in a virtual machine. And with our data sources, we have EU and US customers, different databases on Postgres. In this case, we're not using the MySQL database, but for this demo, you can use either. We have the market data in a CSV. We have a country info web service. So let's talk about the scenario a little bit. We have a customer that's a retail brokerage, has customers in US and Europe, and the data is spread over several databases, US customer data in one database, EU customer data in one database, centralized database that has security products. And the firm's market data group has a web service that will give you the current price of any security. So the brokers don't have any way to view all this various data on a single screen. They have to flip between different applications, and each screen has a view of one single data source. And so it's very cumbersome. And so they've requested a new screen for all their applications where you can display all the information for one or more customers in a single query across US and Europe. And they want it returned in a single query of all the accounts for a given customer that include the current securities held by that account, current price, and so forth. So they want to do this, and no matter what application they're in, they can get to the screen. Of course, that introduces a lot of complexity with different applications, data returned in slightly different formats, different protocols, different hierarchies, and some may want the data in a single flat data structure. Some may want access through .NET or Java. Some may want data through the web service. So there's a lot of complexity here with this scenario. So what the JBoss Data Virtualization Data Architect needs to do is be able to provide several slightly different versions of the same federated data view for each of these groups. And of course, they want to make sure they can solve this use case and build something that can be a basis for future use cases as well. And so that describes our scenario, and we're going to highlight the Data Virtualization Designer and the different abstraction, go through the dashboard and Feed Henry, as well as the camel route.